All right, guys, here we go. Really short video here, updating everyone on Bitcoin. Seems to be the talk of the town. So we'll jump right in it. First of all, let me show you this resistance zone. This was a measured move that our Patreon members know how to do. And it has a 90% probability of success. Back in 2018, for the OGs out there, we were using it, hand over fist to catch those bottoms of Bitcoin, then catching those little rallies to the upside. And also, it holds its resistance up here when you're coming up into it, and then support as you're coming down into it. And then if you check my X feed, you'll see, I mean, a lot of posts about that gray dash line. It's all about the gray dash line. And, it started off Monday, then we started posting Tuesday because we always give our Patreon members a heads up first. And let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Having, a bit of a little sell off here, really not that big of a deal, but we still have, less than 6 hours, 5 hours, 37 minutes. So Bitcoin, anything can happen. But we're now traveling back under the 20, which is, a little bit of a concern. And then this green dash line is also a specific measured move as well. And we are under it. We don't want to get under two, situations there that are factors that could cause an issue. Now, this uptrend line, normally, you still have to go on odds and probability. The third hit, you'll reverse and it'll be similar to the first and second hit. Okay, you run back up. So tomorrow is very critical. Okay. Well, today on the close, we need to close, we can close a little under it and then we can get a low pivot here. See, low pivot, V shape, push up, low pivot, push up. I mean, we could do that, but it'd be nice to close, uh, on this uptrend line. Okay. Now let me pop this in here. And this is a little bit concerning because we must hold that 50. And I think it's around 66,000. Yeah, 66,257 right this second. But anyway, I feel we will bounce from there. And, I think the odds probability for it is probably around 70%. We'll either consolidate like we did over here, for just give you an example, maybe that not that long, maybe, a lot shorter, and then we'll get a, breakout candle. And why am I, pretty, I don't know, confident in that? I mean, anything fall through, but that's what we'll be watching for is a confirmation of a breakout candle to the upside if and when it happens. Okay, here's a little trick nobody out there is talking about. Okay, right in there, we're real close to it. Okay, but what you do is go back and you look at the biggest gap in price action. Sorry about the line. Anyway, between the price action and the 50. Okay, and the bigger you want the bigger the spread, the better. That's a pretty nice spread. Okay, and from the extended price level. And as you come into it, the higher odds in this case, I'm thinking about 70% chance we could come down to it, wick down to it. What's a wick? Something like this, okay, for the new people. Okay, wick into it, whatever, and bounce. Plus, we always want a second or third reason, a second or third fact. And we have this low pivot. Of course, my line is all jacked up. But that's going to help too. So we have really three different, factors there that gives us, maybe, 83% chance that we could get that going, back up to the upside. And you want to be able to, just off topic, just, I want to just share stuff with you. You want to be able to identify the move. You can't identify it, you can't name it, then why are you getting into that trade or that investment at that point in time on the chart? Okay. You just can't go by a feeling or what's written, on X or Reddit or whatever. You got to, and as you've seen my explanation here, I have reasons, I have facts, I have identifiers of of the reasons why, that could transpire and do what we said it could do. Okay, let me give you a little bonus here. We're going to show you, how to see. a good probability, again, odds probability that we could make a move on the altcoins as far as more downside. And first of all, we're going to look at this Bitcoin dominance. We're going to go to the weekly chart. Ooh, I got to straighten that up. Hold on, hold on. All right, here we go. And I like doing this, putting that sideways price consolidation zone in a box, uh, just to bring your eye into it. And as you can see, we had a little bit of a breakout last week that held, follow through this week. So even though price looks a little weak on Bitcoin, capital, fiat, whatever you want to call it, is coming into Bitcoin. Okay, this is the dominance. How much of that big pie out there, the total market cap, is pushing into Bitcoin right now is about 55%. Okay, then to check ourselves, get another identifier, another indicator that has a high odds, high probability of success. We're going to go to our total three, okay? And the total three, I'm going to put that on the daily, give you some inside info. Um, Here. Now, the reason why we love the total three, it kicks out Bitcoin, kicks out Ethereum, and so you're just left, with the, I guess, run-of-the-mill altcoins, all right? Resistance up here, support down here. What are we doing right now? We're breaking support, okay? Now, yeah, it's the daily, so it's a little bit weaker than the weekly, okay? But still, it's a good, close near-term indicator, okay, that money is being pulled out of the altcoins and rolling into what? Yeah, Bitcoin here, even though the price action, so you got to think like a criminal. I mean, that's, how many times have I said that? But anyway, we'll see how it all pans out. This weekend is going to be an incredible time to watch. So, I mean, you don't have to watch the charts 24/7, heaven forbid. You have a family, things to do and watch the chart, hopefully. But all right, guys, check out our information below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the charts.